One of my favorite things about the tides is something called tide pools. So this happens when the high tide brings water in on a rocky shore. Well, when it goes out to low tide, it leaves all of these pools filled with seawater and animals. You can find sea anemones and snails, sea stars, fish, even octopuses can be found in these tide pools. So I love exploring these, peering into them, and seeing what kinds of ocean life we might be able to find without even getting in the water. Tides are like a daily dinner bell for animals that live in the ocean because they bring in food and nutrients every time that tide comes in. That is feeding time. So it's so important for marine life. And then also, if you like to fish, that's a great time to go when the fish are out feeding. I get so excited with the different tides because that means we'll see different animals when we go out on our paddle adventures. Our lagoon's low tide adventure, we got to see so many different kinds of bottom critters. They are so cool. And that's just because the water level was so low. In our lagoon's high tide adventure, we got to see more swimmers and we got to get in the water with our snorkels and masks. So it's so fun to see all those different animals. If you like to surf, the tides impact wave size too. So a high tide tends to be more powerful, bigger waves than low tide. There is also a cool thing called a tidal bore, which hopefully I am not doing right now. A tidal bore is a wave that comes into a narrow place like a river and you can surf it. So it's a predictable wave that comes in with the tides. If you like to collect seashells like I do, going at low tide will give you the best chance of finding shells because the high tide brings them up on the beach. But here's a cool tip. Always check if a shell has a living animal inside. Some are homes to awesome creatures. If it's alive, toss it back gently. Want to meet a huge living seashell like the horse conch? Check out my video on that next. Link below.